Hello, Collective. Welcome to the Humble Sage. If you're new here, be welcome. If you're returning, thank you for supporting my channel. Either way, you're very much appreciated. Hope you're doing well, Collective. Today, we're going to be doing a quick weekend message. So let's see what's going to come out. This is a general reading, Collective, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And with this weekend message, it's also timeless. So whenever it finds you, it's for you at that time. Let's see what the overall energy is, Collective. New Moon, Promise. You know, the new moon speaks about, Collective, new beginning. You know, it's about the promises that we make to ourselves for improvement and the beginning of new cycles, a new start. Something fresh could be starting for you this weekend. You know, you can see dusk in the background there. You can see the sunset. So it could be that you're closing out previous cycles and a new one is starting. For some of you, Collective, you can see in this image that there are two people there. So it could be for some of you that you're reuniting with someone, or that, you know, this could speak about literally your masculine and feminine polarities, that you're finding some sort of balance this weekend. For those of you who have got someone coming, congratulations. There's something very serene about this image as well. Very calm. You know, at the same time as you can see dusk, you can see the sunset there. You can also see the moon. You know, it's the balancing of these polarities. You know, it could literally be speaking about a twin flame union that's going to happen for some of you. But it also feels like things that were perhaps stagnant in the past are no longer. In some way, you've worked through those things here, Collective, and that's how this promise has come about, that this new beginning can start, because any previous energies that didn't serve you, like any previous blockages that you may have had, energetic blockages, you've managed to heal, or you are healing in the process. Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got the King of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Right, this balancing of energies here. This scorpionic energy understands the darkness, but is also an aspect of the light here, this emotional balance. And we can see here with this Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting how I said the Queen of Pentacles. Exactly. In this image, we could literally speaking about a King of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles. And their worlds here are coming together. I say it like that, Collective, because when we look at the Pentacles energy, it's the realm of Asaya. It's already made its way into the light. It's present here in the Malkuth. And you can see that here. The King of Cups energy, emotions are internal. And that's a darker realm, which is here. So it could be that two worlds are coming together. That's interesting. Let's keep going. If you are enjoying the content, Collective, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Hit that notification bell and get future updates. We've got the Seven of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Ace of Cups, there's the Two of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Star, the World, and finally, the Eight of Wands. What's interesting, at the center of this reading, yeah, and the Eight of Swords. At the center of this reading, we do have the Two of Cups here. So for some of you, there could be a love offer, or you're making a love offer to someone. If you're making a love offer to someone, good luck. If you're receiving the love offer, congratulations. All right? And they've got the Ace of Cups next to it. Just underneath here where we saw the Ace of Pentacles. But when I first said, for some reason I said the Queen of Pentacles. And it feels like, look at that. Like the love between these two. And to have these two aces out already, you know. Both of them are certainly considered to be a gift. If this is for some of you, collective, that you are on a healing journey, the Caduceus here can be symbolic of healing, growth, being in touch with your humane side, like having this emotional intelligence, understanding human nature, and how that reflects into your world. And that could be what the gift is here from the universe. The gift could literally be peace, that you have peace in your heart, no malice for anyone, just calm, you know? That's a beautiful gift in itself, collective, you know? And you certainly had to fight your way for it, right? This new enlightened state, and it may not be just brand new, but it's certainly something that you had to work towards. You had to hold your own and defend yourself along the way. The universe didn't make it easy for you, and that's the point, is that nobody will ever know exactly what you went through to get to where you are. Because sometimes you may not look like you've been through hell, but people will never know what you've been through. They can only surmise, they can only criticize, right? But you know what you've been through, collective, and just because you don't air your business to all and sundry, that doesn't mean to say that you haven't been through hell, right? Why would you need to? Surely the wisdom that you've gained here from this and being in this energy is evident. It speaks for itself. It doesn't need bells and whistles. If it's something that you're working through, collective, and you still found this reading, I'm going to say to you that healing is on its way to you. There's no need to be trapped in this energy, because after all, this self-imposed mental prison, this energy here can literally walk out of it. You know, they're not actually trapped. All of these swords can be utilized to your advantage. Instead of thinking that they're trapping you, utilize them as lessons. Analyze each one and think, why am I holding on to that? And let each one go. It's easier said than done, I know. But sometimes when you have this emotional drought, all we can be in is this energy of ruminating all the time. And that can be very detrimental to your health. But actually, you already have that freedom. You are the co-creator. You can do that, collective, you know? You can simply have that peace and allow yourself to be. I mean, look at these four here. The King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Star, and this Eight of Wands. It's almost like this blessing that's been brought to you. It could be downloads here, not just idealism, but this is also healing for me as a reader. You know, how you nurture yourself and nurture your realm, and ultimately how that nurtures the world around you. You find that level of peace because there is no drama being brought into your world by your own doing, but instead you found that calm and that peace. And that's why I say that this can also be a gift from the universe. Peace is a gift from a universe, collective, you know? The peace, the calm. It may be that you are within some sort of drama, but you ultimately have control over your response. Walking away is also a response. Silence is a response. And if you are in a situation where you feel unsafe, collective, please do something. Please reach out to someone. Even if you feel like you have no family or friends to reach out to, there are other services in your area. Just someone to speak to so that there is a third-party record. What this feels like on this side with the Hanged Man, the Five of Pentacles, the World, and again, with the Eight of Wands. It's almost like this enlightenment that has come along, closing out these previous cycles because you had to. Being isolated by the universe may have felt like a punishment in the past, like this stagnancy felt unfair even, like you were trapped in your own mindset. But now, see the truth. This new cycle had to begin because whatever you asked the universe for, everything else had to fall away that wasn't for you, that wasn't authentically for your highest good. Whether that's people, places, things, you know what your own personal story is, collective. And when we see here with this Eight of Wands, this is almost like your personal reward. Like now that your mind has been cleared, you can actually listen to the universe clearly. You can recognize those signs and synchronicities. This Two of Cups keeps on, every time I look at it, it puts this huge smile on my face, collective, because the first card that came out was New Moon Promise. If this is a love story for someone, absolutely congratulations to you. Because it could have been something that you waited for a while, and it could have been that both of you had to go through struggles in the meantime. And I say struggles, not to be melodramatic, right? But it feels more like the understanding had to come along that cycles needed to end for new cycles to begin. Understanding how you're the leader in this realm, in your own realm, and how with this Saturnian energy, strict daddy Saturn is going to make you learn those lessons before you can receive the abundance that you asked for. Wow, what a weekend message to come out. Your higher self has got your back though here, collective. You can see within these two cards, here and here, right? You're most definitely connected to the universe. And these two cards, although one's water and one's earth, they both come from Kether. That's ultimately scorpionic energy. Right, it's the source energy, the source power. And here we have it. It feels like the universe is blessing you in some way this weekend. If it isn't the love of someone that you love, it could be perhaps someone new that walks into your life. Or we could be looking at healing, some peace, which is beautiful, collective, right? It could also be a gift in some way. But whoever I'm reading for, whoever finds this message when you find it, I sincerely hope that you have a fantastic weekend. And however this turns out for you, try not to get caught up in this energy too much. Give yourself a little bit of a break. Take time. Well, thank you for joining me, collective. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, you'll find the details in the description box below. Feel free to drop me an email or DM me on any one of these social media platforms. I'll be happy to get back to you as soon as possible. And as always, collective, please take care of yourselves.